For some, it will feel like yesterday, but it's over 50 years since the Beatles first played at the venue where they made their name, and they're still pulling in the crowds to Liverpool's world-famous Cavern Club. Well, kind of. Now, the council has commissioned the city's two main universities to try measure the group's continued economic value. A similar study has looked at the impact of football on the local economy. Confidential figures seen by Northwest News suggest that every time Liverpool FC play at Anfield, over £6 million is generated. With over 2.5 million day trippers and long stayers coming to the city every year, a quarter of which are from overseas, council bosses here are keen to figure out just how much their prize asset is worth to the city.
The idea is to kind of understand what's happened so far, what assets there are in the city, what the heritage is, and then say, well, are we making use of that? What are we making use of it? How much is it worth now? And then, if we did it better, what would it be worth, say, for the next 50 years?
The Beatles are an industry in the city, and those working like a dog in it are fully aware of what the band means to the economy.
People come to this city, they go and see the Magical Mystery Tour, they go and see the Beatles story, then they need to stay at a hotel, they need to go and get some food, they need to have a drink. That's money, that's all money coming into the city.
It's not just an economic legacy they've left behind. Every year, musicians from around the world make the pilgrimage to Liverpool.
If the Beatles went, we wouldn't have come to Liverpool. So I do think they still play a very important role for every musician that is inspired by that era, by the whole 60s Beatles beat music scene.
Given how John, Paul, George and Ringo's rock and roll music is woven into the fabric of Liverpool life, it might be impossible to work out their value. Council bosses, though, hope this study will help. Kieron Clarke, Northwest News, Liverpool.